Hey Gemini, Chelsea here from Lunar Tarot by Chelsea. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to your Tarotscopes for the 15th till the 31st of July. You can apply your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus to this reading. I hope it resonates. And let's get into it. So, what can Gemini expect for the 15th till the 31st of July? How may Gemini be feeling? And what can Gemini expect? So I'm picking up a lot of contemplation for you guys. I'm not too sure exactly what it is that you've been contemplating, but I feel like it's something in terms of changing the dynamic of your life. Okay, the Lover's card. So it could be changing the dynamic of your relationship, changing the dynamic of something that you feel very passionate about, something that you feel very strongly about, and it's something that ultimately brings you joy. So we've got the Knight of Cups here. So what I'm seeing is you guys probably need a transformation in your relationship. That can either be with yourself or with someone else. You are probably feeling a lot more emotional, a lot more open, a lot more what's the word? Just a lot more open, a lot more in touch and in tune with your feelings. Perhaps even noticing more clear abilities come through. For those of you that do notice this, it's definitely an evolvement of the love that you have for yourself and the openness that you're willing to create with yourself, to share with yourself in that sense. So as well as that, this could be someone coming through for you, someone very romantic, very in touch with his feelings, but they're definitely hesitant to communicate. The Eight of Wands reverse, sorry. So they're definitely hesitant to communicate. So I feel like for some of you that are in relationships, it's been a struggle to find the balance with communication. You both know that you love each other, you both know that you want each other, you both know that you really care deeply about each other, but communication is something quite big in terms of how you interact with each other. Because for some of you, the communication side can be very explosive sometimes. For some of you, you know how to tick each other off in that sense. And for those of you that are single, I feel like you guys, someone in your life or even you yourself is hesitant to communicate with a loved one. You're kind of at a crossroads right now, Two of Wands reversed. You're kind of at a crossroads in terms of the best route to go down. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So you're hesitant. Oh. Okay. So, Gemini. So what I'm seeing is some of you are actually gonna be finding out that you're expecting towards the end of July. I don't want to say this for all, because obviously this reading only resonates with some people. But Gemini, yeah, some of you will be expecting, with the Six of Cups here, and the Lovers card. Some of you will be expecting, but you're hesitant to make a decision on what you want to do, and this is why you're at a crossroads. This is why the Eight of Wands is here reversed, because you're at a crossroads on what to do. Perhaps you haven't told the person that you are with yet. For some of you, there could be distance in the way. For some of you, there could be distance, and that's why you're really hesitant to make a decision in terms of what you want to do. But I do feel like this person would be understanding, though, because I feel like they're someone that sees this future with you. So yeah, it's just a decision on whether you feel like you should open up about this, which I feel like you should, because for a lot of you, this will lead to a very happy and fulfilling life. That doesn't mean that there's going to be no challenges. The challenges are going to come within communication and distance. You know, it's really a thing of getting your shit together, but I feel like this will enable you to do that, if that makes sense. So yeah, for some of you, babies are on the way, and for others of you, it could just be that this person brings out your childlike side. This person really gets you to dig deep into your childhood wounds, and it triggers you. So it triggers you both, because it's almost as if they are reflecting what you need to heal within your childhood. As well as that, it's, you guys have struggled in terms of being able to communicate well with this person, because you do hold back. You hold back when it comes to certain things that you're usually quite blunt and honest within saying. But with this person, there's a slight hesitancy, and I'm not too sure why. It's almost as if like you're not making a decision to move forward, even though you should. And that's not to say move on, that's to say changing the dynamic of your relationship, transforming the dynamic of your relationship. That's really all that it is. And for those of you that are single, someone is coming in, and they're definitely someone that you didn't expect, but there's someone that will transform who you are in a good way. Let me just shuffle one more card. So yeah, pregnancies, new romance, and new dynamics in love. For a lot of you, things will be very challenging in terms of communication, which is something I keep saying, but yeah. So yeah, Ten of Swords reversed. Something is going to be very challenging for you, but I feel like with this card, because it's reversed, you guys will come out of something much more ready than you ever have. So it's like coming out of a time of feeling less than and feeling as though you can't do much, if anything. And now you're like, okay, I'm on my shit, I know what to do, I know where I'm going. It's like the breakthrough, if that makes sense. Like the breakthrough after the storm. So yeah, you guys definitely have some interesting things coming up for the end of July. It's just about decision, making that decision, but also knowing how to communicate this well with someone that you love. And the thing is, this doesn't need to be based on romantic relationships in terms of someone that you are finding it difficult to communicate with. This can be a family member, this can be someone that you love and care about very deeply. So don't just limit it to romantic relationships. This is platonic, yeah, all of that jazz. So yeah, this could even be, you know, your siblings, your family, people that you just genuinely care about. You don't know how to communicate well with them, and because there's a distance between you, you find it even more difficult. So it's just learning to balance that relationship that you have with them and making sure that you know the next steps that you're taking with them, because I feel like it's not as difficult as what you're making it out to be in your head. Trust me, it's not. So yeah, that is your reading, Gemini, for the 15th till the 31st of July. I love you guys so much. Please follow me on Instagram, which is Luna Tarot by Chelsea, and Twitter, which is Luna Tarots. Have a blessed month, guys. I will see you soon.